Afrobeat artist based in Melbourne, Australia. Started doing music 7 years ago. And yeah, we're still here, out here entertaining in the Afrobeat world. Melbourne, there's a lot happening in Melbourne. There's a lot of talented artists in Melbourne, and big shout out to them. Like, Melbourne is never asleep. That's one thing. It's like there's always something happening, and it's actually a privilege of me being here. To be honest, it's actually a privilege. Yeah, I'll probably be heading to Perth next. Doing my show down there called The Good Vibes. It's an EP that I dropped, so the fans are still waiting for me to like actually give them a show. It's just like there's a lot happening right now, so like it's taking time.
So you got an EP out. What's your EP called?
It's called The Good Vibe EP.
The Good Vibe.
Yeah. So it's 6 songs EP, Good Vibes. You know, I released it like 3 months ago, actually 4 months ago, and since then it's just been a lot happening. And I did the first show in Melbourne. I was meant to go tour around Australia, but then like with all the shows that's happening and all like the performances, I'm like, let me put it on hold till like everything sits down, then I'm gonna do my shows for the people. I used to love it, but right now I am making my own moves. I'm doing my own thing. My dad is actually my biggest influence, to be honest.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, my dad is actually my biggest influence. Like, he doesn't do music, he doesn't know I do music, but like he's my biggest influence for the way he directed me in live, the way he showed me live, the way he made me appreciate people, and the way he made me accept life, and the tolerance that I have with life. I appreciate him for that. Also my mom, because she's very patient with me. She tries a lot, you know, because my mom is here with me and my dad is not. So my mom is very patient, and she doesn't understand the industry. She doesn't know how it works. But yeah, we like every now and then I gotta explain to her. But she's very patient with me, so I love that.
Definitely there. So just real quick, introduce yourselves.
Yeah, so my name is Lee and
my name is Chantal.
We gon' really trip. I'm talking both on. I told her ride it deep, and I'm a chauffeur. I hit it from the.
Yeah, we both live in Melbourne. We dance with different scenes, so but we like to collaborate when we get the chance. So like a night like this where we can showcase a bit of Afro beats music and some hip hop as well. So I came up with the choreography, and then we came together and then added some more spice and additions to it to make it more exciting. Yeah, that way both our styles are best represented when we perform live. So that was quite a good process, and we found like some common ground, which was good.
There we go.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Verses. Thank you for having us, and to Kudzai and Loki for having us as their backup dancers as well. We had so much fun creating for you guys, and being able to perform with you as well.
Yeah, and also big shout out to like the audience and everything, because like y'all gave us energy, and I think being in the type of industry that we're in, it's very much about reciprocating energy. So it's just really beautiful being able to see everybody shine and do their own thing on stage, and then also be able to do our own thing and have like that energy reciprocated. So yeah, shout out to everybody.
trap, R&B, Afro beats, anything that I feel like I can just put my own spin on, I get on it. So yeah, that's the answer to the question, I think.
How did you get into the music scene? How did you start off and get into music?
Michael Jackson. Huge fan of Michael Jackson when I was a kid. I was, just imitating. Any way that any artist begins, I think you start by imitating who you see. So I was imitating Michael Jackson. I'd do Michael Jackson imitations at school, at talent shows, do Michael Jackson imitations. So I really fell in love with dancing and singing at the same time and the magic of doing that. A lot of new music in the pipeline. I'm going to be debuting 2 new songs today, which I want to see how the crowd reacts. I mean, it's a very risky place to debut new music when you're battling against somebody who has such an intense catalog, such like a loved catalog, and such a loved person in this community. But I think it's a good place to. This is the best place to try and test out brand new music, right? And we're in a good and a tough one because this crowd will tell you if it's bad. They'll tell you if it's bad straight away. There's no in between. It's either it's good or it's bad. They're either gonna catch it or you're gonna be up there and you got 2.5 minutes left of the song and you can just tell the crowd is not feeling it. So it's good though. It's gonna be fun. I want to shout out my family for sure. Probably the first place I want to go. I want to shout out God. I believe in God. I'm Christian. He's doing sound engineering. I want to shout out Terry because I called him an hour before we're supposed to be here. And I said, bro, we need a sound engineer like ASAP. He said, bro, I'm in Mornington. It's like an hour and something away. And he's like, I'll make it. So big shout out to him for tonight for sure.
P-Flow.
P-Flow, baby.
P-Flow, baby. Mate,
yeah, my name is P-Flow.
Energy you put out there, incredible. What's it like?
Well, like the feedbacks I've been getting. The ladies love me and shit like that. And I'm all for the ladies. I make music for the ladies too, so yeah. Around Melbourne, my last show was at Omale.
Yep.
That Omale, and that went well. But I've been in and out at the moment. But yeah, I'm back. Full time in music and shit. So yeah, hopefully.
It's been a tough couple of years, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been like you heard outside in the other song. It's been a long time coming. Even though you're good enough to make it, but it's it's been a long time. Since. You struggle and you fight within yourself. Do you want to give up or do you want to keep pushing and shit? So I just made up my mind that I gotta keep pushing no matter what. One of the guys that I actually love, and I hope to do a collaboration with him one day is Omale. Really love Omale. I like a little bit of I don't know if you know Victor AD, and Whiskey. Like that's a big one. And, Yeah, so those guys influence my music and like, you know, the type of style that I do. I'll call my style of music Afrobeat romance, basically. Like, you know, it's just telling a story, basically, of, you know, not shit that I go through, but just shit that's around me and stuff like that, you know. You know, I could have a friend that, you know, was in a relationship and this girl broke his heart and I can make a song about it. It's just, you know, different colors of love, basically, you know, romance. Yeah. Shout out to Low Key, shout out to Clique for you know, organizing this event. Shout out to Spliff Entertainment and shout out to USourceMedia. And you know, these guys are doing something really great and like, you know, giving us a platform for us to perform and stuff like that. And I really appreciate it.
Money, 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 what I bet. I saw it